welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and this is Creating Crafts with Jenny. And today we are going to do a paint pour, and yes, I'm doing another Karen Clark's, and this is not sponsored by her. I've never met her. I rarely watch her videos. She does more pencil painting or pencil coloring and stuff like that. I'm not into that at all, but I love her choices of colors for painting, and that's what I use her for. But I usually change it up a little bit, as you guys know, I always do. Apologize for clearing the throat. So today we have, and I'll switch you down here shortly. I've got a black, an orange, I have a gold, which I've actually mixed two golds together because I wanted a little sparkle. And then I've got kind of a rose gold that I'm using, and the rose gold has metallic in it. And then I have a dark blue, and the dark blue is from the Dollar Tree, I know. And the black is, I believe it's Artist Loft. I'll switch you down here. So the Artist Loft, I did, my base color is these two guys here. I've got a dark titanic white, which is kind of a beigey color with the white here. I've got 2 cups of that going. The canvas is a little bit bigger today. Like I said, I got the rose gold. I've got an orange, kind of a darkish orange. I don't know what they call it here. Oh, they're calling it orange. I hand mixed these 2 colors together, which I think will be pretty. I have a blue, and then I've got the black. So we'll set these things aside, and we will get painting. Oh, before I forget, hit that subscribe button. It's tucked right down in there. That's one thing. You know what to do. Oh, and I do want to say something kind of silly. It doesn't hurt to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. I have like 2 people that subscribe, I think, to watch my channel, and as soon as they're done, they unsubscribe. It doesn't hurt anything to stay subscribed to my channel, because if you stay subscribed, you get updates when I do post something new. So you're in the know. Stay in the know. Yeah, there you go. All right. So I am going to flood the canvas with this mixture, this color that I've made. So I'm going to pour this out. I think I may have enough, but I made 2 cups just in case. So if I have more than enough, then I have more than enough, and you guys may see it in another painting. So we'll see. I just didn't want to get on camera and say, oh my gosh, I don't have enough paint. So I think I'm going to have enough. So we may do another painting with that color. I got a couple lumps in here. That's okay. We'll get those out of there. And like I've said before, you have to be okay with touching wet paint. If you got phobias or anything of like wet, gooey stuff touching you, you might just want to watch, because yeah, it gets all over you. And it's good to wear gloves. There's nothing wrong with wearing gloves. I highly recommend glove wearing. That looks really cool. It looks like marble. All right. That looks really pretty. I like that. I did stir it a lot, but still, it looks like marble. Okay. All right. So, where did my black go? Here it is. I think I'm going to do a vein, but I think that comes out okay. And do an X. Be fun. I always take the stir sticks out because it's just easier to take the stir sticks out. Hope everybody's having a good day today. So this video will probably go up, I don't know, probably next Thursday or so. It's actually Easter today. It's Sunday. My husband's downstairs cooking. He's the cook in the family, not me. I can cook, but really don't mind cooking. It's just not my thing. I mean, people wouldn't starve with me cooking, but it's just not my, I don't know. We'd think I would like to cook with being creative, but not really. I know. Weird, huh? Just have other things, don't we? Things we like to do and things we could care less about. Well, I like to eat, though. Well, yeah. We all like to do that, right? Okay. That looks really cool. Wow. Impressive. I like the colors. Look at the cameras. It looks good. Something bleeped at me. Sorry. Cameras are weird. Oh, why'd you do that? Sorry. Okay. I don't trust cameras at all. It's just like the other one that I was using for my face, because I use cameras for my face. I'm still learning how to use this other one. I need to figure out how to change this date. It still thinks it's 2024. I know. I just need to Google it. Or read the instructions, one of the two. Yeah, I know. This looks really cool. I like this. I like this really well. I like the blue. I'm glad I changed the blue. The blue was more, it was called for a steel blue, and my blue is a little bit brighter blue. Go figure, huh? I like it. I like it really well. Yeah, looks pretty cool. I see some of the glitter that's in some of the gold. It might be hard to see on camera unless you get really, really close. I will take some close-up pictures of it and put it in all this lovely space that I have here. I'll put some cool pictures there. So I will wait just a little bit. I will put it up on the cookie sheet so it can dry. I like to wait a little while before I disturb it so it can just kind of sit here and chill out for a little bit. It looks really cool. I love this size canvas. I like all the size. I just like canvases, I guess. I like the squares. I like canvases that fit on my working space. I don't like canvases that are so big that I feel like I don't have control over them anymore. So I have this space here. I don't want to get canvases that are so big that I'm just like drowning in a canvas. Now, if somebody were to want me to paint really something big for them, I suppose I would. But for you guys, I like a canvas that I feel like I have control over, and that's these smaller canvases. It's easier to set up the cameras. It's easier for me to handle. I feel comfortable. And the person doing the art needs to feel comfortable with it. That's why I always say to you guys, if you want to get into this kind of painting, you have to feel comfortable with touching wet paint. And sometimes people, when that wet paint touches their skin, it's like, ooh. You have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with the mess that it makes. And, you know, we've talked about doing this type of painting with kids. Well, kids are messy to begin with, and then you introduce another mess to them. Yeah. But I definitely have enough paint to do another painting, so I definitely will save this because I never have another cup of it. That was this color here. I like that color. Yeah, I like that. Kind of a softer white. It's not a steel white. That would be more white with a touch of black. It's more of a creamy, beigey, really, really light color beige. I like it. So yeah, I put a lot of my paintings up. I was going for one that has white in it, and over that direction. My husband's downstairs cooking. He's actually very noisy when he cooks. He is. But I love him with all my heart, though. So he can be noisy. I don't care. All right. So I'm going to get off here and do some Easter stuff. And like I said, this won't go up today on Easter. I may try to put something out tonight that actually looks like Easter. It's got the pinks and the bunny colors and all that stuff. This will probably go up after Easter. Probably 5-6 days after Easter. So go figure, right? All right. So, oh, here's something. You're wondering how I store that paint. I put paint like that in old water bottles. So, yeah, that's how I store paint like that. And I think I would have too much to put it in something like this. I may put some in a smaller container like this just because I like the control that you have in bottles. But to store the paint, I will put it in water bottles. Water bottles and this type of paint go together really well. And you can do some really fun pouring when you pour it out and do where you dip it and pour it really fast, pour it really slow, that sort of thing. I may do a show like that here shortly. It just looks really cool. It does. It's a completely different look than what this looks like. But I like this. I do like this. It's always interesting you end up with colors that you didn't use because they're kind of meshing together. It's like I've got browns in here. And I had a rose gold. And the rose gold to me on here, it looks more brown. Maybe I'm getting cataracts. Who knows? I don't think so. But anyway, okay. So I'm going to get off here and spend some time with the family. And what do I always tell you guys? Go out there. Be absolutely awesome. Do your thing. And I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.